That means that we punched our ticket to go try to win the Super Bowl, and that's it. We got one game at a time, starting at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Love y'all, boys. Love you. Love you. I'll go to war with every single one of you, every game, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Win.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have me douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 It's showtime.
Welcome to Monday Night Uncensored, Bills Mafia edition. I'm your host, Tommy, to the highest degree to the TOP, from the 313, and by my side is my main man, my 2K and Sam, the one they call the Apex Man, Mr. Mikey. Happy Victory Monday to you, and happy Victory Monday to all of Bills Mafia rocking with us tonight.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm fine, dude. Listen, man, I love the holidays. I really do. I know some people don't, but I do. I love this time of the year. And I'm just gearing up for my nice little, I guess you could say, vacation. So I work tomorrow, and then I'm off the rest of the week, and I go back to work on Tuesday. So, yeah, man, I'm going to enjoy it. I know you're enjoying your 2 weeks as well.
I am.
That's awesome. You get to spend some time with the fam and watch some Christmas movies.
No.
Watch some Christmas football. No,
Die Hard.
Well, Die Hard is a Christmas.
That's
movie.
the only Christmas movie I watch. Die Hard.
Christmas Vacation's great, bro. Really, you don't like Christmas Vacation?
It is. It is. I just don't watch it.
Bad Santa. We were talking about that today on Dan Mitchell. He was asking me my top 3, and man, it's tough. There's a lot of. It really is a lot of good ones. But
Training Day.
You're just not.
Training Day is a good Christmas movie.
Training Day.
Yeah.
I think Training Day is a Christmas movie.
It's a movie I watch on Christmas.
To each his own. Okay. I mean, Predator is also a really good Christmas movie. So, yeah, man. So there is a game tonight, obviously, Monday Night Football, Colts and 49ers. And I got to say, boy, oh boy, was I wrong about Phillip Rivers. I mean, he's slow. He has a dad bod. He cannot run for anything, but man, he still has an arm, man. He's
coming up a little bit short.
Well, I mean,
he is 44 years old.
He hasn't played in 5, and he hasn't played in 5 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? If he was playing, I'd be like, okay. But the fact that he has not played in this long and he is
doing what he's doing is impressive.
You got to give him credit, bro. Yeah, like he's throwing some good passes out there. So
he had a guy right before the half wide open. Like the guy had 2 steps on him, and it just came up short. Like you could just see the age caught up to him a little bit there.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, 10 of 15, Mikey. I mean, 2 touchdowns, 137. It's not
better than I can do.
It's better than some quarterbacks in the NFL are doing. So, I mean, let's be real here. So
I want to hit on Joey's comment. He says, watching the Colts receivers route up the 49ers corners dream me of our squad. Honestly, I've been watching this game. The guys that the 49ers are running out there aren't household names. It's not the players. It's the scheme. Yeah. It has to be the scheme because you can. There's no way in hell you can tell me Demetrius Robinson and Sky Moore are better than what we have in our room.
Right. I'm with you. I totally understand, and that's why I've been saying I believe it's scheme. You know what, too? I got to thinking today. We never really talked about it, and I mean we kind of did, but not really. So when Joe Brady took over, Stephon Diggs was still here. Stephon Diggs
And
started
Gabe Davis.
and Gabe Davis. But my point is Stephon. Let's just the number one, right? Let's go with
Yeah.
Stephon. Stephon started to get less and less and less targets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I get it because we would always go, well, the reason why is because Brady now wants to do this new thing. Everybody is, and he started right there. So, was it good then? I mean, should he have done, you know what I'm saying? So, was that, I guess what I'm trying to say was that the writing on the wall right there was we're in, this is what it's going to be because you can't even, you're now not going to your number one. You get what I'm saying? So, let's say we had a number one here. Let's say Diggs was back here, just hypothetical. He may not be getting targets like he was when Dable was here because Brady, like you said, and what you were worried about with this trade, the trade deadline was, I don't trust Brady will, even if we get a one, we'll dial it up for him because it seems like he wants to do this kind of scheme. And now I'm really thinking and truly believing you're right. I don't know. Even if we get Waddle, things change. He may be only getting a few targets a game, which is really upsetting. So, yeah, I mean, that's crazy if you really think about it. And I see now why Diggs, probably wanted out and why he had that meeting with McDermott as well, like prior to the season and all that stuff. So
without the OC.
Without the OC. So very interesting when it comes to that. So, yeah, Mikey, I think you're right. It's 100% scheme. There's no reason why receivers should be getting this low of targets a game. It's crazy. And the routes are just they're bad. They're just not favoring the receivers. So, but it is what it is. Once again, Mikey,
it's the route trees.
The route trees are terrible.
It's how you scheme it up. Like.
Yeah.
You watch these really good coordinators. And listen, I've been a Joe Brady defender for 2 years.
Yeah.
And after watching this, I'm like, I'm having a hard time believing these guys are better than the receivers we have in our room.
Correct. Yeah, me too. It just can't be. I mean, maybe we're wrong, right? Maybe we are, but I go back to, like I said, if you really want to go back, I go back to Diggs when Diggs was here and Brady took over. Why all of a sudden was there a major drop off from Diggs? Diggs was having a fine year up until
a good year.
Brady. That's what I'm saying. Up until Brady took over, and then we, of course, assume, maybe it's a tension between Diggs and Allen, and you know what I mean. Maybe that's why he's not there. But really, the reality is, I think it really had to do with Brady, and that's why we got rid of him. I mean, it just wasn't going to work here. So. Honestly, I think this is Brady's last year anyways here, Mikey, and I hope that changes with the next OC. I get the scheme probably won't, meaning, McDermott wants this style of play. I get that part, but that doesn't mean that you can't scheme up your receivers better, right? And I feel like maybe a new OC might bring that. We'll see when that time comes, but yeah, I'm with you on that. Touchdown 49ers, by the way.
I would love that. Let's be honest, I would, but there's nothing I believe that in this coaching staff's going to want something different than what they have now. McDermott wants to run the ball and play defense. He wants it to be 1950s football.
Right, he does. Right, leather helmets. If he could have the leather helmets out there, he would again, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
the old school commentators, right? Yeah. Bring back the old. All right, here, folks, we have
everyone playing in snow and mud.
We just, right. Just okay, Dick Summerall.
Yeah.
Right. Bring it. Go ahead, go down to the players.
I don't understand it. Like I'm watching these guys wide open, run all over the field.
They'll have the one bar on the helmets, Mikey. The really old school helmets.
I don't know if he's all that in that, but in style.
No, you don't want that. You don't think Victor wants that? Mikey, I don't know about all that.
Fucking knows what that guy wants.
You don't think he stays up late and watches like Super Bowl 1 through 5 and
says this is gonna be my offense?
It just
wishbone.
He's just and he studies it like every night, like how great those teams were.
Yeah, all they did was run the wishbone. Can you imagine A team run wishbone against us. They rush for like 7,000 yards a game against us. Like we invite them to pass. We want them to pass because, when they run, they just run all over us.
So now we know the truth. McDermott's staying late, watching 1965 football, forcing his players. They have to bring home old VHS tapes.
Yeah,
the Green
this
Bay
is our
Packers.
game plan, guys.
Right? Learn it and love it. It's here to stay.
This is a good one. Eagles are the last team Josh has yet to beat.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. See, I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. That's an interesting thing.
Cromer run the running scheme. Yeah. Cromer's the run game coordinator. I don't know who the pass game coordinator is. I think it's I think it's Curry, our quarterback's coach.
I'm not sure. I never dive deep into that, but man. It just,
whatever it is,
found that interesting. But either way, Mikey, look, man, we've said it now for a couple weeks now. It's over with as far as receivers go and what we want and what we think should happen in the scheme. And right now, we're in the now. The now is, what do you think works best, right? What are we seeing what works best? And it's obviously running the ball and getting the ball to the tight ends. My only real concern with that, and it's kind of working, but my real concern is, can Kincaid stay healthy?
Nope.
That's the biggest question mark, and probably not, right? The way his track history is. And I hate to say that, guys. I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but the reality is he just doesn't stay healthy. Dawson Knox, dude, I wanted him to get more involved, and he drops a fucking pass in the goddamn end zone. Yeah. Wide open. All right. So it's just like, guys, so if those guys aren't getting going, you got one guy hurt, one guy dropping passes, and the other guy is really kind of a blocking tight end that could catch here and there. Now who do you go to? Right? So there's the dilemma, and there's what worries and concerns, I think, me and Mikey and a lot of Bills Mafia, is that when we get to the playoffs and we go against an opponent that is, hones down on the running attack, in
second half, yesterday,
it starts to contain James Cook. Where does Allen go with the ball now? Right. So you saw it yesterday. It's just great. Mikey Ray point. Like, what happened in the second half yesterday? Nothing. 3 points is what happened. Right. 3 points.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The points were also due to dropped passes. And
I get it.
Self-inflicted wounds. But yeah, it's
drop passes by who? The tight end? That should have been, right? Should have put us up by 10 is exactly my point. So if those guys are going to be relied on, Mikey, they need to execute, right?
Yeah.
Right? Dawson Knox needs to catch that.
Yeah, as Spence says here, I want Cook to be more involved, right? Get open downfield. But and he does get open. But what's the point of getting open if you can't hold on to the ball?
Wide open, plenty of field ahead of you. No. Now he did make up for it later.
Brandon Cooks.
Oh, well, I'm talking about James Cook, who also dropped the ball as well. But you're right, Brandon Cooks as well, and that's twice now. Pretty ball thrown to him, and he just can't come down with it. I mean, that's also execution.
Wild. Josh missed 7 passes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had 4. We had 4 semi dropped catches, right? So we had Cooks, we had Knox, we had it was Cook, Knox,
Cook, and Cook. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Kincaid's non-toe drag.
Oh, you're right.
The 2 misses, and then the 2 misses that he had.
Right. Which is so really 2 on him. Everyone else fucked up.
Isn't that wild? He had 2 misses.
Yeah. Now the toe tap I won't kill him for. That was I thought he was inbound. So but you're right. 2 misses, right? That's and then everybody said he had such a terrible game.
Yeah.
It wasn't a terrible game. It's just, once again, guys can't catch the ball, dropping the ball. I mean, guys, we should have won that game by, we should have won that game by 11. Our stupid kicker missed the extra point, right?
Oh, God, that's right.
You know what I mean? So, like, Dawson Knox drops the touchdown pass. And did he miss a field goal too? I think he missed a field goal as well. No? I could swear he did. Or was that just the extra point?
We passed up the field goal.
We did. You're right.
And went forward on 4th down.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He made 41.
Yeah.
He made one. He made one. I forgot about that.
The 49.
Right, we did. We're like, because they know he can't kick past 40. He struggles. Man, we gotta hope Prater gets back. Not that he's has this huge leg, but I trust him a little bit more. Yeah.
McDermott's coaching drives me crazy, but KC, Bengals, Ravens coaching couldn't get their teams to the playoff this year, so I'm conflicted. I'm with you on that, Sophie. McDermott is good enough to get us in the dance. He isn't good enough to get us to the final stage. You know what I mean?
Correct.
He's good. Yeah, he's good enough to get deep into the tournament, but can't get to the final table.
Yeah, and if we're talking, and you're talking those particular coaches, Mikey. First of all, Andy Reid. I'm just gonna. It happens, right? Like, listen, nobody complains. Andy Reid's constantly in the playoffs and Super Bowls, and so we're gonna kind of move that one to the side. The Bengals head coach, absolutely, he's terrible. McDermott is better than him. I'll say it right here. That guy is I would have fired him last year. Like he wouldn't even been on the.
You're talking about bringing him back. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's wild. You got your quarterback there, pretty much begging you to fire him, and you are maybe bringing him back. That's wild. The Ravens, that's a tough one for me because Harbaugh is a good coach. He's won a Super Bowl.
He's been there 8 years. It's time.
Exactly. Has his time run out? And that's the biggest question, right? And maybe it's possible, but I'll tell you this: if he gets fired, he'll get hired right away. The Bengals coach, I don't think so. He'll get hired as a coordinator, maybe. But Harbaugh would get hired just based off the experience alone. Absolutely. You know what I mean? You know, so I mean, Shanahan. What was his name? Marty Schottenheimer got fired plenty of times and got hired immediately. So
yeah. The thing with Harbaugh is like Derrick Henry was your best weapon yesterday. He didn't touch the ball after scoring a touchdown in the final 12 minutes of that game.
Was he hurt? Like I don't know. Why was he out? I don't get that.
Nobody
That's the most odd.
That they do that shit. They do that shit in the playoffs too. Like
since they got him.
Like they just forget about him and go away from him.
It's odd, dude. And he was heating up. He just scored a touchdown. What are you doing?
Yeah, we did that in the AFC Championship game last year with James Cook. He touched the ball in the fourth quarter.
I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't. Like, and the way Cook is running this year, they better not pull that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot leave your best player. You know, just right now, the facts are the facts. It's Josh Allen and James Cook.
Yeah.
And everyone else. That's it. Like those are your primary weapons. And if you're leaving one off the field, there's a fucking problem, right? And same could be said for Baltimore. You got two weapons there, and one of them hurt his back, right? He's out.
They have more than two weapons. I would love to have.
No, but I'm saying main weapons, like their primary weapons on offense. They're primary. I'm just saying, like their deadliest weapons would be Lamar and Derrick Henry. I like Andrews, but I'm just saying deadliest.
I would say Flowers.
No,
is one of the three.
Ooh, I don't think Flowers is up.
Flowers
there
is a 1,000-yard receiver every year.
He's good, but he's not up there with. I'm talking about like top dog. Like Lamar and Henry are top of their fields. Yes, like you know what I mean. They're top superstar. You got to have on the field. Is what I'm saying, right? Okay. When your quarterback goes out of the game, especially, you best have your best running back out on the field, correct? They had Snoop Huntley in the game. I mean, no offense to Snoop Huntley, but you know what I'm saying, Mikey? You need to have Derrick Henry in the game, right? And then you can maybe do some play action. Then you could, mix it up there because now the defense is going shit. They're going to go to Derrick Henry more. Snoop's in here, but what are you doing pulling him off? So yeah, bro, that's mind-boggling, bro. I don't get it.
And it deserves to be canned for shit like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree.
At the end of the day, it's what. Yeah, Spen. Don't even put that out in the ether, brother. Don't even put that out in the ether. That's just, no one needs that bad juju.
That would be, dude. That would be. I don't know what to tell you. I would not have a good weekend that weekend.
I'll pose this question: if Stefanski had Allen on the Browns and Shador was with McDermott, would they have blown us out? Absolutely. Now, I don't trust Stefanski at all. He has a weird relationship with players and quarterbacks, especially. Mm-hmm. Like they had a really good quarterback there in Baker Mayfield, and they pushed him out the door.
He sure did.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's an odd. Whatever's happening there is, but I think that's happens in every coach, like even our coach, right? McDermott has clearly, like, he had a problem with Diggs, clearly he had a problem with Quentin Spain, clearly had a problem with Keelan Coleman. Now, like, it happens throughout the league. I mean, players, Puna Ford. So there's players that just for some reason don't get along with their head coaches, and there's friction. The Brandon Ayuk story is wild. I mean, I'm sure you've been, because you live in California, so that whole thing. And the problem is with that.
That's not just the head coach. That's the whole organization.
No, in him too, though. Like, that is just, I don't know what GM would want to touch him after this, because he's just on posting videos of him doing 125 by the stadium, like acting a fool. Like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, GMs watch this shit, bro. You know what I mean? You're gonna eventually get cut. Whatever's gonna happen there.
He's gonna end up in Washington.
Yeah.
Well, that's where his best friend plays.
Yeah, I honestly, if I'm a GM, if you're gonna give him a shot, I'd give him like a short deal, bro, and take it or leave it, bro. 2 years and a way out after one, bro. Yep. You know what I mean? Doing an Antonio Brown type of deal. You know, you can get out and say see ya. You know, I wouldn't lock him up for long term, bro. Not happening, bro.
No, I'm with you on that. Tori comes in and says Steve Tasker shoots down all your McDermott theories. As the next pro, he says, in big game, players have to play their best. You know, drop passes, miss hits, etc. Oh yeah, I'm with that.
Mm-hmm.
Explain 13 seconds for me.
Right. Yeah, and Steve Tasker's not lying. I think every football player and even most media and most podcasters will probably tell you the same thing. Of course, the players, you know, it's not just about coaching. Players have to execute. Mikey says it all the time. It's about execution as well. Like, but when we talk about, you know, when we're talking about McDermott, we're talking about certain things. If we want to go on the players, we can do that too. Like, we can have a whole show about what players are fucking up this year. We'll be here all for an hour, 2 hours, you know, doing that. So we know this, and I'm on board with what you're saying. But at the end of the day, the coach is also responsible for getting these players, you know, coached up. And if they're not the right guys, you need to move on from them. And that's the whole point about what me and Mikey say. So let's say we talked about yesterday missed tackles, right? It's been a thing here forever, right? McDermott preaches about fundamentals and tackling. We got to get better, blah, 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 blah. But yet it's the same players, right? And why aren't they getting better? And if it's the players, then you got to move on. And they're not. They're giving them extensions, right? So what is it? Is it them not coaching them up correctly? Or is it the players? Or is it both? So that's why you have to point the finger at the head coach and then the players, right? But the head coach is responsible, including the coaching staff, to getting these players up. And if it's not right, you move on from them. That's it.
Yep. You know, like, listen, do the players? Yes, we've talked ad nauseum, you know, about our playoff exits. Kincaid dropping the ball, you know, Diggs dropping the ball, Bass missing the kick, you know,
fumbles,
fumbles, you know,
interceptions,
missed tackles, like whatever it is. We talk ad nauseum about this.
Absolutely.
But you need your coach to also put them in plays, right? Put them in the right position to make the plays they need to make. And if they don't make them, yes, that's on the player. But at the end of the day, if your coach isn't putting them in the right position, or they did put them in the right position, the player didn't make the play, and they don't make the change, that falls back to the head coach for not doing what's best interest of the team to help them grow. So, I'm with you. It's part players, part coaches. I put the onus on McDermott because he's the CEO of the team.
Correct.
He's responsible.
Absolutely. He's responsible. Yeah. At the end of the day, and I know it sucks, and you know, I'm not going to mention name, but we were not called out, but we were in a comment. We were said that we were unfair, Mikey. And here's, you know, and I replied to him, but I'll say this to people that, because there's going to be more than one person that thinks that we're unfair. At the end of the day, yeah, exactly. So at the end of the day, though, this is a podcast. We're going to talk about what our opinions are, what our takes are, and we're just saying what we say because there are our opinions, right? Like, that's what we do. Now, it's not being about unfair. Like that's just how I see it, right? I don't think it's unfair, is what I'm saying. So it's just an opinion at the end of the day. When you guys say, hey, I disagree and blah, 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 that's fine. It's your opinion. Like we're not saying you're dumb for not agreeing with us, right? And we can have that, but I don't think they're unfair. It's just what we're saying. It's just our opinions on the matter, right? So I think people sometimes think we're too harsh, Mikey, on McDermott, or we're not harsh enough on the players or on Brandon Beane, but this is how I see it, right?
And too harsh on certain position groups.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, like, this is what we do, guys. Like, we're opinion based, right? Like, just like every other podcast.
Listen,
yeah,
I'm not a professional. I do this for fun. Mm-hmm. I'm a fan who just wanted to talk about my Bills.
That's it. Yeah,
that's it. Just like I'd be at the stadium with my buddies talking about it. That's all I am. I don't pretend to be, anything more than just a fan. I'm here for entertainment and conversation.
Absolutely. And guys, look, there is, and we always tell you guys this, and we love all y'all that rock with us, but there is a podcast out there for everybody, right? With all different takes, different opinions. I mean, I was on with Dan today, and I disagreed with some of the things he was saying, and that's okay. That's the great thing about having a co-host too. Like me and Mikey don't agree on everything, right? And we bounce things back, and it is what it is. But I'm not saying, Mikey, you're being unfair. Like, that's a dumb opinion. You're being, like, it's not unfair. It's just his take, his opinion, and it is what it is. And sometimes, yeah, we'll get a little bit heated on the debate, and then we'll just have to back off and go, hey, it is what it is. Let's agree to disagree, and we move on to the next subject. So I think it's the passion, right, Mikey?
Yeah.
Some fans are just super passionate, and sometimes it gets a little bit, you're worked up, right? And look, I'm guilty of it, and I think Mikey sometimes maybe he might be a little guilty of it too. And some of you guys,
me never
say the same. Never, no,
never. Let's hit the super chat.
Yeah, let's hit that, man. Give me 1 minute.
I would never let my emotions get the better of me. Ever.
No. Thank you so much, Sophia. Tommy, thanks again for the live show yesterday. Yeah, that was fun, man. Long day. I almost lost my voice. I was a little raspy there at the end. Oh, by the way, somebody called me an Artie Lang today on Dan. I told him, look, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I know I'm fat. So, cool, man. So it's just so funny when people leave comments like that.
That's a little unfair to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Artie Lang. I'm like, okay. I told him, what do you want me to respond to? I just told him that's pretty funny. I don't know. Like these people, man.
Thank you, Sophie. We appreciate that. Mr. Chewy wants to know which wide receiver sits this week.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea. I'm going to go Keon Coleman again. It just seems like that's going to be that might be the thing moving forward. Yeah. I have no idea. I mean, after Brandon Cooks drops, though, we'll see. But I think Gabe Davis is your better option, to be honest with you, at this point.
I think Palmer and Cooks need to sit.
Oh, Palmer, you're right. Palmer does.
Palmer's not healthy.
You are right. He's not. You're right. I forgot about that. He just doesn't look right. And if he is right, then boy, he's not right for this team.
Right. So, at the end of the day, McDermott called up Andre Jones and sat a $7 million Ogunjobi. I don't get it. I see the shit like that. That what makes me talk about McDermott and why I point the finger to him. Like he's had some elite freaking players on here who are tearing it up for other teams. Couldn't figure out. Look at Tim Settle. Tim Settle was here for multiple years, and McDermott couldn't figure out how to use him. He goes to the Texans, and he's really good.
Yeah, dude, I forgot about that.
Ford is elite in LA.
Yeah, that's a great point, by the way, Joey. Like, what is you're paying these guys, right? You're complaining about getting rid of your guy Ingram, who you never even called up anyways.
Oh my god!
But he signs this guy for you for $7 million. And you place this other nobody up. What are you doing, bro? Well, same thing with Puna Ford. Sign Puna Ford, right? No, I'm
He
good.
would
Stash
rather
him.
have Mathis, a practice squad guy who's been on the roster forever,
Right.
than Ogunjobi, which makes zero sense to me.
Makes zero sense. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't understand Sean McDermott's philosophy on call-ups at all.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, have you ever let your dog outside during the show?
I did. So not these, because these are really I walk her before we go live here, but on these long podcasts, like the one, for 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. I'll do like an intermission where I quick walk her and let people know, because you have to eventually, right?
Yeah. Wait, Tommy's harsh on McDermott? I haven't noticed.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm with you, Walter, on this one. Like, let's just stay in 13 personnel.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's
it. That's what seems to work.
Bob. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Bob.
The good, we got a W. The bad, wide receiver and separation. The ugly, Josh's miscues. How many miscues does Josh have?
Just the main one. I mean, just the one stupidity one, but I don't recall another really, couple missed passes. I'm not going to kill the guy. I mean,
how about the ugly, Mr. Chewy? Our run defense.
Yeah.
Over Josh's miscues? Josh, we just went through this.
Dude, that's always
two bad
ugly.
throws and took a really bad sack.
I think, Mikey, our run defense is so bad that people just don't even want to talk about it anymore. Right? It's
like bury your
so
head
ugly.
in the sand and don't pretend like it's not there.
Yeah, right. It's so ugly. People are just like, don't even want to bring it up anymore. Right? Honestly, when a running back runs for like a 65-yard touchdown, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's about right. I can't even say our run defense sucks.
We don't give up one of those a game.
You're right. Yeah.
You asked for too much. You expect a wide receiver to separate and catch?
Oh, that's crazy.
No.
I mean, it's wild.
How dare you ask for that? Spin.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
For Christmas is a Tommy Josh Allen leap.
Dude, you know what's funny? I did do a video years ago. I don't even know if I have it up, but I jumped over like this tiny box. I'm like, there, Josh Allen.
What was it? 3-inch vertical?
It was like
3-inch vertical.
Bro, and I swear I almost like twisted my ankle on the way down.
Jump in a box to do the Josh Allen leap.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Tommy, after you get your McClappy tattoo and you're on your tramp stamp McClappy tattoo, are you going through a table?
Fuck no, dude. I'm way too fat now. If I wasn't so fat, bro, I'll be honest with you, I probably would. But because I'm so heavy, I would be afraid of like dislocating my arm or something. like there's a lot of weight on me, bro. Coming down.
There's a way to go through a table.
Yes, but not for a 300-pound man. I mean, I'm sure there's 300-pound men that do it, but I'd have to make sure it's a soft surface, like some kind of soft landing, right? Mm-hmm. It won't be a hard surface like, in January outside of Michigan on the, where it's like a cement, basically the grass. No, I wouldn't be doing that.
It'll be interesting to see what they do, Spin, with Philly, because they can't get the number 1 seed. So they're already locked in. So it'll be interesting to see, what they do next week with their players, knowing because they have 2 weeks left. Do they just play them half? Do they play them full? Like, what do they do if guys are nicked up? Are they not going to play? Because they clinched yesterday, won the division, and we know for a fact that they can't get the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, by the way, right now we will clinch tonight if. Clinch a playoff berth if San Francisco wins. They are up 14 right now, so It is looking good. All right, guys. Here we go. I do have it, Mikey.
Oh my god!
I have the hurdle. I have the hurdle. Are you ready for the hurdle? All right, here we go.
Tommy from Mafia Sports Report, and this is the Josh Allen Hurdle Challenge. I'm gonna hurdle this box.
When did you do this?
Here we go.
Years ago.
Oh my god, Josh Allen Hurdle Challenge. Go Bills.
Oh my god. You really almost rolled your ankle there.
Yes, I did. That's what I was trying to tell you. And I was already out of breath. Imagine. I jumped one time, like, oh, it's a jump.
Oh my God! Remember the Bobby Hart thing?
Oh, Bobby Hart. Yes,
Chewie's been rocking with us for a long time. If you remember the Bobby Hart thing,
Bobby Hart, of course. We were.
That was our first year with hashtag.
That was our first year, and they loved it. That was the ongoing thing for that year. That was funny as hell. We had some funny moments, man, throughout the years for sure.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh
yeah.
There's a video floating out there with me and Bobby Hart and two Sarah McLaughlin's.
Yeah, Mario put it together, right?
Paul. I think Paul put it together.
Okay.
I think it was Paul who put it together. We want the Colts to win. No, I never want the Colts to win.
No, neither do I.
Yeah.
Laughing at me, huh? Yeah, I did. I made it over that huge box.
And intact.
Now, it would have been great if I did fall, though.
No.
I would have definitely posted.
Kittle's hurt.
That's not good. Like, hurt?
Limping off the field, and he's slamming something.
That's not good.
No.
Oh, it's something with his shoot. Is it his Achilles?
Hopefully not.
Well, he's walking. Yeah, he's walking. He's stretching. He's moving. He's fine.
I wonder if, like, he just slammed something. Like, I wonder if he, like, rolled his ankle or something.
Maybe, but he's on the sideline working, like, moving around.
Yeah,
I mean, at least the video.
Yeah, he's trying. Ooh, that's not good. That was classic. It was classic. He is playing well. Like, they should have brought him in earlier when Daniel Jones first got hurt. When they actually had a chance. Because he came back for this gauntlet part of the schedule.
Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely.
A team can't win without Hart. That's right. Bobby Hart. Who's still playing. Did you know that? Plays for the Chargers.
Bro, can you believe that? Yes, he's still in the league.
So is Cody Ford. Matter of fact, I think Cody Ford is starting right now. There you go, Tommy.
What? Oh, okay. Let me get that now. Bobby Hart. Yeah, that's crazy. He's still in the league. Classic groin pull jump by Tommy. Right.
He's going on
IR.
IR.
My God.
4 weeks IR with the return.
Yeah, I'm out.
For 4 weeks. He's on the IR with the return. All right. Do we want to do the good, the bad, the ugly early?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get to that. Unless you have any NFL news around the league or anything.
I haven't even looked, dude. Like, honestly,
that's fine.
I don't even think I got out of bed today. I just kind of laid there.
It's fine. Here we go. The good, bad, and ugly. Let's hit it.
The good. The bad. The ugly.
Hey, you know what's funny real quick before you go on? I never watched that movie until last weekend. I think it was last weekend. Because I've never been into like country western movies for some reason.
Where's that from?
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood. It's one of his So it's one of his originals, like when he was first starting to act, like way back in the day. It's like I think it's a 70s movie or whatever. But bro, really, really good movie. Like I see why now. It's like Rotten Tomatoes has it as, you know, highly graded as one of the better movies. But it's a classic, dude. I can't believe it took me that long to watch that movie. But dude, like, I would suggest you watch it if you're ever bored and just got time to sit back and watch a flick.
Today would have been a good day because I seriously, I got out of bed to get food. That's about it.
Well, you got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks off. Yep. So I would definitely, because you do the good, bad, and ugly here, and you'll kind of understand too, like, and there is a good guy, there's a bad guy, and there's an ugly guy. Like, that's the whole premise of the movie.
So the good,
the
chat's the bad, you're the ugly.
All right, yeah, there you go.
Good, bad, ugly.
That's right.
All right. I'll have to check that out. Rivers is Dennis Quaid in any given Sunday. Yes, he is. Before we get into the good, bad, and ugly, question. So, do you guys worry about playing Houston or Jacksonville more? Jacksonville's playing some very good ball right now. Worry is not the right word that I would use. Who would I prefer to play? Because I'm not like Josh walks in as the best quarterback in the playoffs remaining.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as we have 17 behind center, we have a chance to win. So I would probably say depends where we're playing. If Houston's coming to us, I'd rather play Houston than Jags. But if we have to go somewhere, I'd rather go to Jacksonville than to Houston. Josh just doesn't play well in Houston at all.
I'm with you there. But look, at the end of the day, though, to be the best, you got to beat the best.
It doesn't matter who it is. Line them up and we'll beat them all.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's see what happens when the big lights come on. Remember, regular season, really it means nothing once you get into the playoffs. All that's thrown out the door. We know it. Why? Because we've had fans on here talking shit from other fan bases about how they're going to kick our ass. We had Denver fans and they never came back because, we kicked their ass, and we had Baltimore fans. So we had Dolphin fans and, Patriot fans and, so forth. The only fans that were honestly kind of humble was Chiefs fans. They're the only ones that have the right to ever come in this chat.
That really don't
run their mouth.
Right. And they really don't come in and run their mouth.
They don't. That's what I'm saying. They don't, and they have the right to, but they don't. Matter of fact, we have a couple Chiefs fans that come in here that are loyal subscribers that watch our content.
Weston, G-Pick.
Weston Brewster, G-Pick. Yeah.
There's a few others that come in,
so.
We also have a few Patriots fans that come in, that, a few Ravens fans that come in.
Yeah.
Who are
you're right. Raven for life.
Yeah. Raven for life.
Yeah.
And we have a few of them that come in and, are cool. They're not here to troll. They're here to talk ball. They enjoy getting it from a different perspective and things like that, So it's fun. It's what I enjoy. Cook might be the rushing leader after tonight's game. He's probably going to be the rushing leader. So I guess that brings up a good question, because he's not talked about as in the offensive player of the year competition.
He's not.
You think? Yeah. If he ends up with the 16 touchdowns and leads the league in rushing, do you think he wins offensive player of the year? Or do you think they give it to JSN?
I have to look to see, other players, what they're doing right now. But yeah, JSN's having a really good year too. But James Cook's, man, I mean, honestly, last year was great with the touchdowns. But the one thing I said was the yards were okay. The yards this year are better than okay. So
third highest ever in Buffalo Bills history. Only OJ has more.
And we still got 2 games left. So, yeah, dude, I would say he will be definitely in conversation. But I'm not going to come out and say for sure. I have to look at everyone else. But he'll definitely be top 3, top 4, top 5. So he'll be around there somewhere in that conversation. No doubt about it.
Just like Josh. I don't think Josh will win the MVP. I think Stafford's going to win the MVP. But Josh will rank in the MVP voting.
I do too. Yeah.
Good for Cooks. Yeah, it is good for Cooks. We love that.
I think you're saying good, like good, the good cooks.
Yes.
Good, bad, and ugly, maybe, or are you saying good?
Good. I think I don't know.
Yeah, it's good either way.
Okay, so it's good. The good was Cook. The bad was hard. Oof. The ugly was Brady's scheme. All right, let's get into the good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Start with the good. Obviously, Greg Rousseau and Jordan Poyer. We're gonna just name drop those two because those two were our defense yesterday, like doing wonderful things. Obviously, we had a few others. Bosa had a couple bat downs. You saw an interception from Daquan. I thought Bishop is continuing to play well. I thought our secondary did pretty well, but I'll just call out those two as the goods. On offense, I thought James Cook and the offensive line were fantastic yesterday.
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. I agree.
I thought Josh was good yesterday. I know he had the boneheaded play and the 2 bad throws, but other than that, like his stat line looks worse because he was failed by the bads and the uglies.
I'm with that.
I want to shout out our special teams coordinator. I thought our special teams was really good yesterday. Outside of Badgley, who was a replacement, like our return units and our coverage teams are getting better and better as the longer the year goes.
They are, and I like his fiery attitude. Like I like that he gets all
our
fired up.
Our new special teams coordinator. Yeah, and I like he's tweaking stuff. Like he changed it, and now puts Reggie Gilliam out there lead blocking basically for Davis on the returns. I like that. I like that a lot. The bads, drops, man. You can't have drops.
I agree.
Drops are bad. We had Cook with a drop. We had Cooks with a drop. We had Dawson with a drop. Can't do that. Bads. Josh Allen goes into the bads as well. Boneheaded sack. 2nd and 1, trying to get points before the half, and he runs back 22 yards.
Yeah, that can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't
do that.
We're lucky that they were worse than us because they had a chance for a free 3 points. Guess what? We won by 3, and they botched this. And Bojo dropped the snap. So the only reason why they didn't get 3 points there because Josh was dumb and ran backwards.
Correct. By the way, hell of a throw by Bojo when he picked it up and threw that ball out of bounds. Yeah. Great throw.
Yeah, but I'm just, it's just.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm just throwing that observation.
You can't do stuff like that. Bad. I thought, overall the defense was bad yesterday. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all.
It wasn't. It did better.
The second half
as
offense.
the game went on. Yeah.
Second half offense was bad.
Oof. Yeah, it was bad.
The scheme on defense, the game plan going in was bad. Is that a better way to say that?
Yeah.
Badgley. Right. Not only did he miss the extra point, but he freaking shanked the kickoff.
That's what he did. Out of bounds. That's what I was thinking. He didn't kick it
out of bounds. He kicked it short. Kicked it to the 35.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He shanked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that can't happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then into the ugly. And that's penalties. Penalties kill us, man. Like we had them stopped on 3rd and 15 and we get a tripping call. Just uncalled for.
Yeah, craziness. Yeah.
Our missed tackles. Just ugly. Our inability to fit the run. And then our wide receiver room. Our wide receiver room is so bad.
It's disgusting. So bad. It's disgusting.
And I truly don't believe it. The guys are horrible. I truly believe I don't like our scheme. Our passing scheme is wildly ugly. So that's kind of sits where I sit with the good, the bad, and the ugly for this week.
Good job.
I'm Prison Mike.
Lastly, the good. We won.
I'm Prison Mike.
The W.
There you go.
Ty Johnson play. Miss Chewy said good. Ty Johnson's play. Bad. Bernard's play.
Ugly Tommy's hurt.
Tommy's hurdle.
Hey, you know what? It's funny because tonight it's Monday Night Uncensored. I figured who cares? We'll throw another throwback. I got another cringy throwback.
Oh, why?
Why not?
Am I part of
why
it?
Not?
If I'm part of it, I want to see it.
No, but you have to.
Oh my God, it's this one.
Did you see this one? Do you remember this one?
Yeah, you showed me this one a long time ago.
Oh, dude, it's so funny, bro. I don't know what.
Somebody's got to do it. Monday night, December 5th. Patriots
we lose this
coming
game,
to town, coming to Buffalo. Yeah, you got Belichick walking in with his hoodie, thinking he's gonna just run over the Buffalo Bills. It's not happening.
It did happen. It did happen.
That was the win game, wasn't it?
That was the win game, and we lost the game. So I make this video, right, talking all this, having a good time with it, obviously, and we lose the game, right? So I'll be honest with you, Mikey, I've never done a video like that since. So,
all right. I mean, I thought you were going to show the one where you had like the Italian, like New York accent going on.
Oh,
with the fedora and
no, yeah. Oh, the forget about it. I used to do. Hey, forget about it. Yeah. No, I try. Listen, man. You know me. I try to do funny, quirky things, but it didn't go well. So I just stopped that stuff.
Here's a great one from Bob. Do you think they'd extend Bosa?
That's a great question. It depends how the season ends. I'll be real with you. I got to see how he ends the season off here, how the playoffs look for him, how his health is, obviously, coming out of this year. And honestly, like, it would depend if he wants to do another short-term deal, a year, 2, I wouldn't
I would
go
give him.
past
I would give him
that.
a 3 years. I would give him a 3 years, but where you have the out after 2.
I would give him 2, out after 1. I'll be honest. I'm not risking that. We don't have a lot of money.
The reason why
either.
you want to give him the 3 is so you can spread the money out.
True, you could do that, but God, I mean, I get you can get out.
You don't
to
guarantee
2.
3. You guarantee 1.5.
No, I know that. Yeah, I get that. I honestly, it just depends how the season ends. You know what I mean? Like, let's see how he does to finish off the season. I'll say this though, for the most part, even though he's been banged up a little bit this year, he's still playing. Right? It's not it's not something that's keeping him off the field. So I think he missed 1 game. I think he missed the game though this year. Correct? I'm pretty sure he did. So
yeah, I think he's missed. Yeah, hammy. He missed 1 hammy game.
Yeah,
which we won.
We did. Yeah.
Tommy, we need the lowdown on how McDermott's game clock management and decision making was against the Browns. They're trying to get people mad at you again.
You're not gonna do that.
When you watch New England with just better players on the roster and good coaches on both sides, does that make you sick? Just imagine how much better the Bills could be if we had that. Honestly, I'm envious that they have McDaniels calling the plays. Because I'll be perfectly honest, I was watching Drake May throw shit into double coverage last night, and his receivers just going up and making plays for him. Like,
because he's trusting him, and McDaniels trust him to throw the ball. The call that's made. I'm with you. So I'm 100. Actually, that's a great point. Though I would love, obviously, I would take Vrabel here in a heartbeat, but McDaniels, yeah,
I like the coaching staff from top to bottom better.
Oh no, you're right, 100%. I would definitely do that swap. So yeah,
ugly Brady. Yeah, I just don't. I don't see how Brady stays. I just don't. Was Belichick pissed that Mac Jones threw that pass? Oh my God, he was so mad when he threw that pass. He was so mad when he threw that pass. He dialed up 3 passes, and then we waited until the very last minute to say, "Okay, Josh, go win it." That was the start of McDermott just waiting until late in the games to say, "Okay, Josh."
Honestly, when we look back and there's the game right there. That's a great example. How are we losing that game? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, how do you lose to
Miami?
How do you lose to the Jets in opening when Aaron Rodgers goes out and you're going against
Josh Allen throws 3 picks?
Oh, that was bad too. But still, how do you
give a pump return touchdown?
Pittsburgh opening week, like there's some really bad.
This year by itself. How did we lose to the Falcons?
Yeah, you're right. Have Falcons.
How did we lose to the Dolphins?
How do you fly to London late
and then get smoked by the Jags?
Right, and think it's okay. How do you lose to Urban Meyer the same day? You practice the same day too, Mikey.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what were the fuck? You touch down, right? You're already right, like on different time zone. You practice. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know. Just some mind-boggling things, man. What's happening here?
Steve, I don't know. I think the Jags, Denver, and Patriots are all really good.
Okay, so he's saying, why do Bills fans downplay teams like Jags, Denver, and Patriots like they are lesser teams when they have better rosters, coaching? And okay, so I'll respond to that. So because I've talked about this, so I don't feel that I'm down talking them by any means.
I don't know if he meant us. I don't think he meant.
Okay, no, but I'm just saying, like for me in general. So because I'm a Bills fan, right? So I don't know what other Bills fans are saying, but me when I talk about these teams, right? When me and Mikey goes through the current playoffs, right? And people will ask, like, who do you fear? Who do you whatever? Who's the team? Look, man, at the end of the day, like those teams have very good records for a reason. They're playing good football, right? We all know it's tough to play in this league. We all know it's tough to get those kind of wins. So I respect them. Of course they do. And yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, a lot of them do have better rosters. Absolutely. Like, I'm not going to say different, but what they don't have, and I think is why Bills Mafia is a little bit on this is they don't have Josh Allen. Right? At the end of the day, look, Drake May's playing really good football. But I would take Josh Allen in a game against Drake May in the playoffs anytime. I would take Josh Allen over. Exactly. I take Josh Allen over all these quarterbacks. I might as well just say all of them. I'm not going to even name their names, right? Every single one. So that's I would say is the biggest factor in all of this. Not that they don't have better teams and better coaching. Maybe they do. But if we're going to be real here, Steve, right? Like really, really real, what's happened here in Buffalo. I don't like McDermott. You all know that. Mikey clearly doesn't. Steve, you don't. There's a lot of people post-podium. Like, we all agree with that. But we've gotten to the playoffs, and really the main team that's ever beaten us is the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's be real. Like Cincinnati 1 year, but it's really been the Chiefs, right? We've beaten everybody else. Like, so getting past teams that are playoff teams have not really been an issue, right? We've been here. We've done this before. So that's why I think Bills fans are kind of confident knowing what teams are in the playoffs right now when the Chiefs, really the one that's been the arch nemesis, the one that's kicked us out pretty much every year, is not in the playoffs. So I think that's why Bills fans are maybe feeling a little bit like we got this. And you know, maybe they shouldn't be so cocky about it if they are, but I get it, right? Like, I kind of do. You know, like the Bills have, like let's be real. Mikey, question for you. If the Chiefs were not in the playoffs those few years we got in the playoffs, right, would the Bills have probably gotten to a Super Bowl by now?
Yes.
Okay. Then there you go. So now the teams that were in the playoffs outside of the Chiefs, were all those teams for the most part 10, 11, 12-win teams? Yeah. Right? Yes. I mean, you have to be at least 10 most of the time, right? Yeah. To be at least 10 wins to get in for the most part. So I'll give you a great example, too. Last year, we played Denver. What was the word? They had people picking Denver to beat us last year. Denver's defense, right? What we're going to do? We wound up smoking Denver, right? What about Baltimore, right? Oh, Baltimore destroyed us, right? Oh, can't get past Baltimore. And what did me and Mikey say? Well, you know what? When you get in the playoffs, it's a totally different story. It's a whole. I don't care what they did in the regular season. And what happened? We wound up winning. Was it a crazy ending? Sure, but we wound up winning. It doesn't matter, right? When we played Baltimore years ago, before that one, it was the same thing. Oh, Baltimore's going to whip you guys up. Lamar's going to do his thing. Lamar MVP. Blah blah blah. We wound up beating the Baltimore Ravens. So it's been one team only. So that's why I'm a little bit more confident this year, even though I'm not excited about this roster. It's a funky season, but the Chiefs aren't in it. And that is a big fucking deal, Mikey. That's a big deal.
It's the one team that we haven't been able to figure out how to get over.
That's it.
The two teams that have beat us in the playoffs, the Chiefs and the Bengals, and neither one of them were there.
And the Bengals only once. It's really been the Chiefs. That's why I'm really just saying. And the Texans, I'm not going to even count. That's Josh's second year. Forget that. That's in the past, right?
Yeah. I'm with you on that. But you know, Steve, I get why you feel that. But every year, we said the same thing last year, and we went to the AFC Championship game and then had the Chiefs on the ropes with a bad wide receiver room, coaches that don't help, and a bad defense. So,
right.
Once the playoffs start, like, listen, I put nothing past 17.
Exactly. You know. I mean, truthfully, Mikey, too, if we look at the playoffs that we've been in, we've really only had two bad games, 2020 and the Cincinnati Bengals game. Yeah. Outside of that, we've been in every single game down to the last wire with the Chiefs, and who, by the way, Super Bowl champions. They went on to win Super Bowl. Like, you know, I think, but one time, right? I think they lost to... Who did they lose to? Was it the Eagles, right? They lost to when they beat us. Yeah. But outside of that, I think they won every single Super Bowl when they beat us, correct? Like, teams just cannot. I'm pretty sure. Maybe the Rams was one of them. Was it the year or was it the Bengals that year?
The Bengals. That was the year the Bengals, because that was the 13-second year. The Bengals ended up beating them, and they played the Rams. When they beaten us, I think they lost to Tampa Bay one year that they beat us.
Was it Tampa?
They think they lost
the
to Tampa.
2020 season?
They lost to Tampa. No.
Oh.
We lost to Tampa, and they lost to the Eagles after beating us.
Okay. I would love to go back and just kind of see. But either way, it doesn't matter. Like, Chiefs are they're beating a lot of teams, right? Like they're winning Super Bowls. Like they were the one team, and it wasn't a fluke. That team was a legit Super Bowl caliber team that we went wire to wire with. Now, there's no excuse. We should have won one. We should have beaten them at least once. So, yeah, that's a problem. So, but I guess my point is they're not here this year. So that problem is non-existence.
Right now we have to go through some upstart teams who have young quarterbacks.
Correct. And hey, you never know. I mean, maybe they surprise us.
Yep. It says, honestly, I worry more about the Bills. What Bills team do you get? Do you get the one that can beat anyone, or do you get the one that can lose to anyone? We beat ourselves more often than we get beat. Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, real good teams don't have creators thinking about what the route is of least resistance for the playoffs. It's what fraud teams do. Okay. Fan the way you need to fan, Steve. I'm not going to argue with you over it. I mean,
yeah,
okay.
dude. I mean, it's not about. Yeah.
I don't look at it that way. I don't care who we play or why we play. To be the best, you have to beat the best.
Correct, but I guess the point is, Steve. We're not saying it's the coward way out. However, it's the reality. The reality is the Chiefs. We didn't beg for the Chiefs to not be in the playoffs. I didn't say going into this year, oh man, the Chiefs got to suck for. I never said that. It just happened to be.
I wanted the Chiefs in. I wanted to be able to beat the Chiefs to get there, because you know what happens if the Bills do win and the Chiefs aren't there? They're going to say, "Oh, it's because the Chiefs didn't make it."
And I don't care. I will not give two shits about that. Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I won't.
But
care.
You know that's going to be what is said.
Well, of course, and it's funny though, because in 2020, what was it then? Whoever wins the Super Bowl, it wasn't about us, but whoever wins the Super Bowl is it's a bullshit season because there's no fans and it doesn't it's COVID, whatever. Like, so remember they're already like trying to make excuses for and listen, at the end of the day, I don't care. I could care two shits about reasoning or why, right? Like get the job done, get a Super Bowl, and nobody will care about who we beat. There's still an NFC team, by the way, guys. Yeah. Forgetting about that. You got to play like some good teams. So.
Yeah. I truly don't know if the Bills can beat the Rams or the Seahawks.
That's what I'm saying. So like, even if we get to the dance, like we get to the main dance, right? The finale, there's some fucking great NFC teams. There's a real, I mean,
I actually think, I think that's the strongest. I think that's the stronger conference right now this year.
Oh, dude. Absolutely it is. I mean, they got Seattle, LA. I mean, dude, the Lions may not make the playoffs and win 10 games. I mean, it's crazy.
It says, for the playoffs, can we please have a healthy Benford 1 year? He always gets hurt.
Yeah, always.
What ifs? It's all about the what ifs. Yeah. Walter's problem is, that's been talking to. A good defense and a functional offense can beat the Bills, and you don't need an all-time QB, a decent one. Okay, anybody can beat anybody on any given day, Steve. We've beaten good teams. We've lost a good team when we've lost the bad teams this year.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Waddle definitely could have been that player for us. Walter, you're guessing that Joe Brady would have dialed up, schemed things up for Waddle. I've yet to see Joe Brady scheme up anything for anybody.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yep. So yeah, Mikey, man, it's been a fucking fun show. Yeah. If you guys want the update on the score right here, 41-27, San Francisco's up. Let's see what happens. There's about 6 minutes, I believe, left in that game. It's looking left? 6 minutes, 20 seconds. So, yeah. I mean, there's still a game.
The Niners are can happen. Them.
Yeah, but you never know. I mean, football's crazy. How one turnover, one quick kick return for a touchdown, punt return, like anything can happen. Mm-hmm. But right now, it looks like San Francisco is probably going to win this game. But yeah, man, Phillip Rivers tonight, Mikey, not terrible. I mean, 21-32, 235, 2 touchdowns. I mean, it's not bad for 40, whatever, how old he is, 44. Got to give him his dues, man. But Colts, They lose this game, I believe they're out, right? I think they're officially eliminated from the playoffs. I believe so. And then the Bills will make the playoffs.
Steve, I'm with you on this one. I've been screaming for an offensive-minded head coach for years. Since the 13 seconds game, I've been screaming I want an offensive-minded head coach.
Yeah. You're not wrong there, bro, Steve. Dude, honestly, Steve, I agree with you a lot of what you say. For the most part, dude, I'm so don't get it twisted that we just disagree all the time. But I agree a lot, and with that, for sure, dude, I've been screaming that for years, bro, and so has Mikey. So the unfortunate part is we kind of slowed down a little bit on that talk because we just know the reality of the situation, and it's not going to change. So all we could do here is fan out how we're going to fan out, be as positive, I guess, as we can be. We're still a winning team. We're still going into the playoffs. There's still an opportunity. You never know. I'm not going to count this team out. I never will with Josh Allen. And that's it. You know what I mean? But I get everything you say. Trust me when we say we understand where you're coming from. But right now, the season's not over. We're in the now. I can't predict the future. I don't know if the Bills are going to stumble and fall in the playoffs. It's very possible. But we'll see. I mean, we will find that out once we get into the dance. So I got to stay
can only hope.
somewhat positive.
I'm a fan of the team. I just won't.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I have hope. Joey asks a great question here. If we, because it seems like we're gonna lock up a playoff spot tonight, do we sit the guys who are banged up? Because we still have a shot at the division. That's why I think no.
I don't. Yeah, dude. I don't think they do, bro. I think you never know what can happen. It's any given Sunday. The Dolphins definitely could surprise. Even the Jets. You never know. Highly unlikely. I mean, we're going to be real here. Highly unlikely. However, I've seen upsets. I've seen teams that have nothing to lose go in there and beat a team that they're not supposed to beat, right? Spoil their playoffs or whatever. Spoils their hope for the play. I mean, look, Pittsburgh had their backups against us years ago and spoiled our hope. So, they had really backups had nothing to play for. So it could happen, but it's slim. But no, I wouldn't.
I can see
unless it's a player
like Kincaid.
Maybe, yeah. Unless it's
or
a guy
Bosa, or a Bosa who's we're trying to get that rest healthy as possible going into the last.
I'm with that.
Maybe
someone
like
call
that.
Matthew Judon instead. Have rest Bosa, and then you can
maybe
kind of find out what you got
Judon and Shaq.
Yeah, true. That's a great point, Mikey. Maybe you do that, right? And you also get them going, get their feet on the ground, and see what you got with both. Yeah, I'm with that.
I think honestly, Poyer had a hammy this last week, nursing a hamstring.
He did.
I bet you he doesn't play this week. If we lock up a playoff spot tonight, I bet you they sit him. He's so important on the back end.
Yeah, they said he's day to day. So
yeah, I think it's
intercepted.
I think it's a mistake to play him if he has any small thing.
Yeah, especially if you're relying on if you're talking about Kincaid, especially if you're relying on
no, I'm talking about Poyer.
Oh, Poyer. I don't think. Yeah, I would agree. I would not. Hamstrings are weird too. Like I wouldn't mess with that. Soft tissue injuries are funky. So yeah, if he's not at 100, just there's no reason, right? You could put Hancock in there and we'll be all right. So
hell, maybe you bring up Savage, or you play Savage.
I totally forgot about Darnell Savage. Yeah, that'd be another option.
Maybe finally play Savage. I mean, he's on the 53. Maybe he gets some playing time.
Oh, dress him. You're right. I forgot he's on the 53 too. Yeah. So yeah, you can activate him. Absolutely.
Still a chance for the ones who no way rest players because we clinched playoff spot tonight. That's yeah, I'm with you on that. Why would you want the number 2 seed so you can play Houston? I'd love to see a McDermott humiliation game in the last day of the stadium. McDermott's hurt, Steve.
Yeah. Look, man. Yeah. And I don't like McDermott, but I'll tell you this, Steve. I'm going to be real with you.
I don't want to see a humiliation game in the last game of that stadium.
I don't want to see the Bills losing, period. For as much as I hate, so Steve, you can fan how you want, and I get it, your frustration. But at the end of the day, fuck McDermott. I could care less about him, but I care about the team, and I don't want to see the team lose because I hate the coach. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense, right? Like, I don't have that much hatred to affect my team. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So I kind of disagree with that, but if that's what you want to fan out to, and I can't tell you how to fan. So, but no, I would not like that or want that at all. It just, it wouldn't do our team any good.
As soon as he says that, pick six. He said, man,
just
Rivers shouldn't have retired. Pick six.
Right. Yikes. It happens. He actually had a pretty good game up to that point.
Yeah.
But that's a wrap there. That's a game.
It was already game.
Yeah, I know, but that sealed the deal. That right, that officially
signed, sealed, delivered. All right.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Some real men.
Oh,
get us out of here.
I do. So real quick, Mikey won't be here Friday. Mikey has a Christmas event that he has to do, so it'll probably just be me. Maybe I get I might get maybe a special co-host. We'll see. But either way, I still will be here Friday. So check us out Friday Night Lights at 8:30. Also tomorrow, Dan Mitchell is going on with when Mafia Talk. He had something come up last week, but he is coming on tomorrow with them. So do me a favor, go on, represent Mafia Sports Report. And that show is already scheduled. So 8 o'clock tomorrow, Mafia Talk with Dan Mitchell. So other than that, let's get to the Real Men of Genius, and we'll get out of here.
Lazy Friday for Mikey. He has a work event. It's the holiday season.
Lazy Friday. Oh my God! All right, let's get to something here.
And just so you guys know, I told Tommy going into this year that there might be shows I have to miss because I knew this stuff was coming.
Yeah, new job too.
Yeah.
New job for Mike.
New role.
Yeah, Mike used to work from home, so it was a lot more convenient.
For
him to do these. Now it's a little bit more tougher, but he's still here.
Yeah, I show up as much as I possibly can.
75, more than 75% of the time, 90% of the time.
Yeah, I'd say about 85-90% of the time I'm here.
Yeah, dude. So
now he's making excuses. No excuses.
All right, here we go, guys. Real Men of Genius.
Merry Christmas.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Horse-Drawn Carriage Driver.
Mr. Horse-Drawn Carriage Driver.
You start your day with a tip-tip and a cheerio, which is odd because you're from Brooklyn.
Jolly old Brooklyn.
While most people sit behind a desk, you proudly sit 2 feet behind a 4-legged manure factory. No one knows the guts it takes to ride the subway to work, dressed as a foppish dandy from the 18th century. Blaring horns, profanity, vicious insults, all met with a courtly tip of your stovepipe hat. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, buggy boy, because the way you say giddy up makes us say, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh my God! Have you ever driven one? Have you ever
gone
one
of those? Yes.
Yeah.
When I was little, I did. They need to remake these.
Dude, absolutely, they do. I just current. You know what I mean? Like just some current events or whatever.
Can you imagine like with the AI and the cell phones and
dude, they would be able to. Dude, it'd be great, and they could if they wanted to. Unless I don't know what happened to the guys that did it. You know, there's 2 guys. They used to go on tour. They used to go around to all the radio stations and they interview them, and then they would have them. It was pretty cool. They would have them like make one up on the spot about like the weatherman there or something, and it was so great, bro. They would just kill it, man, and they would get a kick out of it. So yeah, but I don't know what happened to those 2 guys. All right, let's get to the next one and we'll get out of here. What do I want? I play that one. All right, let's go. I don't know what this one is.
Why Tommy's doing that?
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Ex-Pro Football Commentator Guy.
Mr. Ex-Pro Football Commentator Guy.
Drawing on professional experience, you offer keen, in-depth analysis. Like scoring more points will help you win.
I did not know that.
Your physique was once built to handle the rigors of professional football. Now it's built to handle a 23-pound honey-glazed ham.
I'm still hungry.
After 8 years in pro football, no one knew who you were. After 8 years of broadcasting, no one cares who you were.
Who the heck is that guy?
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light night of sports insight. You may never have your number retired, but you'll always be a Hall of Famer to us.
Mr. Ex-Pro Football Commentator.
Bud Light.
Remember when they
Missouri.
had God, what was the comedian that they tried to get on Monday Night Football or Sunday
Frank
Night
Caliendo?
Football? No, not Frank Caliendo. It was
Oh,
come on, bite
Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miller. What was his name? Fuck, man. And he was so bad. He would try to do like these jokes that like were just
Yeah, I can't think of it, but something Miller.
But you are right. It was something Miller, and it was so bad. I got it because I enjoyed the jokes, the humor, but for most people, it didn't really go with football, I guess. But it was so. Come on, babe. It's like going down to, you know, you would reference things that people were like, "What the fuck?" So, damn, I forget his name. You have it right though, Miller something Miller.
Dennis Miller.
Dennis Miller. Good job, Mikey. Good job.
Oh,
and then
Sophie was in there
they
too.
did have other. There we go. Yeah, but they have had like
hashtag Ryan Clark.
Right. He's terrible, by the way. That's a whole different story with him.
He's so political too. Like,
dude, it's
just like overnight. And now he wears his brooch with his initials on it. Like,
it's he's so over the top too. It's like so ridiculous. And it's funny now, like the new age media, like these guys, they're all like beefing with each other. It's great.
They call each other out.
Yeah, it's wild to me how it is. But I would say he's super political, and it's like nobody cares, bro. It's sports. Get the hell out of here with all that. Anyways, we're out of here, man. We appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. And like I said, tomorrow, 8:00 Mafia Talk with Dan Mitchell. Go ahead and show them boys some love. And Friday Night Lights, I will be here. Mikey's on vacation. Until then, we love you guys.
Vacation? Is that what we're calling this now?
You are on vacation. 2 weeks. It's a vacation for you. You're going to be... By the way, Mike is going to get hammered. He's going to get lit, hammered, Ubering home. You better Uber home, Mikey. All right? I want you to make sure... Me. Are we going to have... Dude, listen. You have to post the video. If you're wasted, like... what's his name eating the burger on the ground? What's his name? What was his name?
I don't drink, brother.
The guy
from won't be me.
You won't do that?
I don't drink.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, maybe you should so you can do that video of the Knight Rider guy. The Knight Rider. What was his name?
Yeah.
The guy where he did the.
Yeah, no.
You all sloppy burger, just dripping. Hey guys, Buffalo Bills.
No, never.
Fucking McDermott.
But anyways, with that, everyone have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys after the Bills play the Eagles in the postgame.
All right, guys, we love you. We're out of here. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Just let your soul go. Just let it shine through. Just let your